Hey guys, how are you? Coach Dimitri here from Pure Body Type Training. I'm going to show you how to do one of my favorite exercises, the dumbbell alternating power snatch, okay? Now, if you're a beginner client, before you do this movement, turn sideways and do this exercise in the mirror. If you notice that when you do this exercise, you cannot bring your arm or your bicep past your ear or right in line with your ear, you don't want to do this movement because it is overhead movement, and if you have tight shoulders and you're stuck in this position, you don't have the mobility, number one. Number two, this movement is broken down into 3 steps. The first movement is making sure that you squat down and you're taking the object from the floor straight through the ceiling. Now, as you pick it up, there are 3 different implications that are going to happen here. So, 1, my feet are wide, I'm going to get into the grip. I'm going to start off by exploding up into a deadlift position. Now, as I explode up and I come through, I'm going to drive my shoulder up. So I'm going to go explode, deadlift, upright row with the trap. Now, if my weight is not so heavy, I'm going to explode, upright row, and I'm going to keep it as close to my body as if I'm zipping my zipper up. And as I pull up, I'm going to pull as high as I can and catch it overhead. I'll show you what I mean. So 1, hand out to the side, 2. Okay, from this position I can come down, I can alternate, come down to the floor. Again, I'm going to thrust up, I'm going to hinge, I'm going to drive my shoulder up as far, I'm going to pull the dumbbell up and then extend at the top. When I'm at the top position, my arms are locked out. Okay, so here's a position all in one shot. 1, come down, I can go same arm if I want to, or I can go alternate. Now, the only thing that changes in terms of the position is how you receive the object. If I'm going for a heavier movement, I'm going to go to a power snatch versus the muscle snatch from top right row, I'm going to come down with a heavier dumbbell, and as I come up, I'm going to catch it in a knees bent position, then come straight up. The heavier the load, the more you want to get your body weight underneath it. So if I'm changing arms, again, squatting down, I'm going to lift up and then come right position. Slowly coming down and dropping. You want to make sure that as you're delivering the kettlebell or the dumbbell into the ceiling, you're staying as close as you can to the body so you're not going to be far away from yourself. That is how you perform the dumbbell alternating power snatch.